So my M5 is going to be going to Gravity Show this year, and the problem is everyone's seen this current look at Goodwood Festival of Speed and Players Show. So it's time to give this car a little bit of a spruce up, ready for Gravity Show. Starting off, we're going to be completely changing the whole look of the car with this Vinyl Frog coloured PPF vinyl. And if you have a little look at this, this is going to look absolutely insane. It's a midnight purple, so I'm very excited to get this done. Nice thing about the coloured PPF, it means that the finish should be really good, and it means it's also going to be really hard to scratch because it's got self-healing properties, so I genuinely cannot wait to see what it looks like once this is on. So I'm dropping the M5 off to Ghost Wraps now. They're going to get the car all wrapped up, and we'll catch you guys in a few days' time once it's in the new midnight purple colour. So a few days later, the M5 is now complete. It's been down at Ghost Wraps and it's now at a full wrap, but we are at Le Deux Studios to now show you what this car looks like. So what do we think then? The car's now purple. Purple's a little bit different for me because I usually make everything black. But I really like it. I like it because it looks quite dark, but underneath lighting like this, it's got such deep colour. And this is what the car kind of needed, to be honest. There's quite a few blue ones now on the road in the Marina Bay Blue. Don't get me wrong, Marina Bay Blue is a beautiful colour, but this needed to stand out with something that you can't currently get from the factory. One thing I am buzzing about is how this vinyl actually looks on. Usually with wrapped cars, they look quite like mottly and orange peely and stuff like that, but this finish is insane, and I think that's purely down to it being coloured PPF. It looks like paint. So as you guys can probably tell, I'm absolutely buzzing with how the car looks now, but we are not finished yet. In this video, we're also going to be fitting something big and major, which you're going to see in just a few minutes time, and we're also going to be fitting something small and classy as well. So I'm going to give you guys a quick update of everything we've fitted to this car so far, if you've missed anything in any of the previous videos. So starting off here, on the front, it has been completely transformed. So that's got a TRE PR1 front splitter, which is a 3-piece splitter, pre-preg carbon fibre. It is literally made to the exact same weave as any BMW M Performance carbon, paired up with these canards. They're optional, so you can either stick them on or not stick them on. Entirely up to you whether you want to fit them or not. I personally think they make the front end of the car look much more aggressive. Here, we've got a set of Zunsport grills. Zunsport grills literally just slot in, and the main reason for these is because due to them having such big air gaps at the front, it's just going to stop any debris or anything hitting them rads, and the last thing you want is a rock going through your oil cooler on the motorway and you're broke down because your engine's dropped all of your engine oil. So around the side, you'll notice a set of these beautiful wheels. These are HRE P101 SC wheels, and that for me was probably my dream set of wheels. I don't think you're literally getting a better set of wheels that suit this car as much as these do. They're finished in a clear silver as well. Wrapped it in a set of Continentals, soon to be Michelin's. Down here is the TRE PR1 side skirt, and as you can see, this is just very, very clean looking. It just dips in ever so slightly at the front because that allows for the projector to project the lights down on the floor. Around the back, we've got the TRE PR1 rear spoiler. Very classy, not too aggressive, but it's enough to sort of make a statement. And then lastly, we've got probably the party piece of the TRE PR1 body kit, and that is the rear diffuser. The factory rear diffuser I hated so much because it had such a big gap in the middle and it made the car look a little bit uneasy. So when we was working with TRE to actually create this body kit, we went with making it look like a more traditional BMW diffuser by filling that void, and this just makes the back end of the car look outrageous. So inside the diffuser, you'll notice these big boy tips. That's purely because this car has got a Miltech catback exhaust on it. From factory, it sounded rubbish, like a hairdryer. I'll let you know what it sounds like now. But now it sounds like this. And then underneath the bonnet, we have got the beautiful Eventuri carbon fibre intakes paired up with the TRE engine cover. These intakes sound the bollocks. So as I said earlier, we're at Le Deux Studios, and these guys, what they create in this space here is absolutely phenomenal. If you want to create some similar stuff like what we have done today, literally just hit them up. This is a full infinity wall with this massive, great big softbox light, anti-flicker magic. But basically, they have created some insane photos of this car. I like to do car photography myself, but they've absolutely embarrassed me. Have a look at these photos now. If you like what you see just then, make sure you hit them up because they can do this for your personal car. So the M5 was not the only thing getting changed in this video because I have just picked up Jack's G87 M2. You might have seen in a few other videos, he was teasing that he was going to get this wrapped. Jack's actually off all of this week, so he hasn't even seen this car yet. I've not showed him no sneak previews or nothing. So let me jump out the car now and show you what this looks like. So Ghost Wraps has been busy and here is the new look for the G87 M2. It's a Nosotech blue, I can't remember what blue, but I'll put the little name of it down here. This is a colour that Jack has always wanted, as you're going to see a little bit later on with his reaction. I think it looks absolutely stunning. It's a bit of a strange sort of colour because it's quite understated but very out there, because when you first look at the colour it looks kind of plain, but I think where the car looks how it is, it just looks unreal. When I was driving it back and the amount of looks and everything I was getting driving this car, yeah, I think other people like it as well. But this is about to get a whole lot better because, as you can see, we've got the Adro front bumper fitted. Adro have just released a new set of grills and front splitter, which completely changes the look of the front bumper conversion which they've made. And I've seen a few sneak previews online. No one's really got this yet, so we're one of the first people to do this. I think this is going to make me completely fall in love with the Adro bumper. Let me go show you the parts now. Also, Jack has no idea that we're going to be doing this. So this here is the new front splitter. It's a lot more aggressive and it runs some pretty aggressive winglets as well. So that is going to look really nice. But the main thing, which I'm excited about, is the new grills for the Adro bumper. When we first fit this bumper, my first opinion on it is where it had like the vertical portrait style slats, which I'll lay an overlay of now so you know what I'm talking about. I don't know why, I just didn't think it really suited that car, but now they've released some CSL style grills which actually have a much sort of lower profile, and it'll make the car look a little bit less nose heavy. It'll look a little bit more compressed, and I think this is going to make the car actually look wider. Don't ask me why, but I know it's gonna. So it's time to get that car on the ramp and get these parts fitted up. So I did have a really big part that was gonna be going on my G90 today, but unfortunately it's been delayed by a few weeks. So you're gonna have to stay tuned for that as well, because that is gonna completely transform the G90. But after we've done this, we're then gonna pull my M5 in, because I've got a few small little mods which I wanna be making to that car as well. Also, another thing I wanna show you is we've recently just fit a full Miltech system to the F70 M135. And it actually sounds all right, to be fair. So we're gonna give you a sneak preview of what that sounds like as well. So yeah, that car now actually makes a little bit of noise because before it literally sounded like a Hoover. But I think it sounds pretty good now for a 2 litre. Personal take, I prefer the colour of this to the GT3. Sorry, Jack, I know the GT3 is your baby, but this colour is so nice. Midnight purple looks better than both though. Also, another thing to mention, when I picked the M5 up, I loved the look of the M5 so much, I got in touch with Ghost Wraps and they're doing the M4 in the same colour. So you guys will probably see this on the channel as well at some point. So the M2's on the ramp now. What are we going to get started with first, Kai?
We'll get started with, we'll take off his splitter that's on it now.
Yep.
Then we'll whip the bumper off, get the grills changed, bumper back on, and then get this nice new splitter installed. Fun fact, bulletproof. So if you're going Bradford and you want to leave your car there, no one can shoot your engine.
That's so good. I hate it when people shoot my engine.
I know.
So we're getting the new ones clipped into place now. These are going to look so much better. So I just helped Kai clip these in. They're very tight, obviously, where we've got a little bit of vinyl around the edges of the grille. It was a little bit tighter to get in, but they're all on. And it's time to get the bumper back on the car now, Kai.
Come on then.
Stop saying come on then. Oh no, this is going to look so sick. It's time to get the front splitter on, Kai. Literally just 3M tape and bolts, the same as the other. This one is quite a bit more aggressive, as you'll see once it's all like, oh, Kai, I can't get over this. I just had to stop speaking. This is gonna look ridiculous. Jack is gonna bug out when he sees this. It looks so good.
Whip it up, all this rocks on my wrist. Bring it back up, cause it's lit. Keep the cool eyes, go for the shit. Cause I'm ballin', look at all this chicks. Whip it up, all this rocks on my wrist. Bring it back up, cause it's lit. Keep the cool eyes, go for the shit.
So this has completely transformed the front end of this car now, and to be honest, it's changed my views completely on the Adro bumper. I absolutely love this. As I said earlier, when I first looked at the Adro bumper, I was a little bit unsure, purely because I didn't really like the grills and I thought the splitter could have been a bit more aggressive. It almost looked a little bit less aggressive than the stock bumper in my personal opinion, but now this looks absolutely unreal. I can't get over it. I cannot wait to see Jack's reaction when he sees this. So we're finished with the M2 for now, but in my hand I've got a few new parts which are going to be fitting on my M5. This is a PS Designs titanium stud conversion kit. This is going to make the wheels look very, very nice because at the moment I've got some black bolts in them. And I've also got a titanium set of dust caps. So other than actually looking nice, a stud conversion kit is actually pretty useful, to be honest, because if you are going to be taking the wheels on and off, you essentially have these bolts to line and easily put the wheel on and off, which is quite helpful on a car like this, which has got pretty heavy wheels. It means that it's going to be a lot easier when it comes to actually working on the car as well. So you want to get started with just removing the wheel for now. So we're going to get that wheel popped off.
So we've got the first wheel off. We're about to install the new studs. What's quite nice about these is it goes from the normal 1.25mm thread, but then it changes to a 1.5mm thread, which means when you're putting on the new titanium nuts, will make these a lot harder to cross thread. We just need to get a bit of Loctite on this now. We'll get them screwed in, and then these torque up to 25 Newton-meters.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, just a little bit. So now we're just going to get them torqued up to 25 Newton-meters.
Seems like not a lot of torque needed to actually torque these up, but the main part is obviously when you put the nut on, that's still going to go up to 140 Newton-meters of torque. So if it looks like this isn't a lot, you've got to bear in mind this is then going to have a wheel going on it and then a nut tightening to this. Because I remember the first time I looked at stud conversion kits and I was like, why is the torque so low?
Same.
So now it should be a lot easier to actually pop the wheel on now the studs are in. He says that. Let's see if he can just one bang it straight in. Oi!
A lot easier, mate.
These look well nice though. Look at them. So Kai's just tightened these up on the first wheel and they look so good. Final touch, we're going to be switching out something as well. If you have a little look down here, you'll see I'm missing a dust cap. That's because I was at Goodwood and someone nicked my dust caps, Kai, which weren't very good, but we've got some new ones. These are the PS Design titanium ones, so we're just going to pop that on now as well. Oh, yeah, I really, really like that. That's such a nice little touch.
Looks really good.
It looks sick.
And with the dust caps, you just want to get these torqued to 50 Newton-meters.
50? I'm not one to get excited about dust caps, but that's a well nice dust cap. So these are all fitted to the car now, and it's such a nice and easy installation. And I'm not going to lie, if you come down here, Kai, give them a little look. I think this just makes the wheel look a lot more expensive. It really, really suits this car. And before, when I had the set of black bolts with the silver wheels, it kind of bothered me a little bit, but now I think it looks amazing. But now this is all done, I'm gonna catch you guys when Jack's back in and we're gonna reveal the look of his new M2 to him and capture his reaction on camera, which I genuinely can't wait for. He's dropped me a message, he was like, Nave, can you send me a photo of it? I've been like, no. So it's gonna be a good reaction. Let's go. So a week later, Jack is now back in, so I'm gonna go get him and show him what his car looks like now. Your car's all ready now, mate.
It's done.
It's time to go and have a look.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
He's been asking me non-stop, saying, Nave, send me some photos, send me some photos. I said,
No
no.
one's been sending me any pics, it's so annoying. We like doing these reveals, but they start to take it too seriously. It pisses me off. I'm not going to turn around until I get close enough.
Yeah?
Has it got a cover on it?
No, it hasn't got a cover on it.
Oh,
we
ready?
we skimmed out a little bit.
Nah, this looks insane. Mate, the colour.
Looks so good, doesn't it?
Can I just say, before we talk about the colour.
Why are you holding the mark like that? He's
I
so
don't know.
excited.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't attach it. This colour is literally one I've wanted on one of our cars for years. Ever since I see Alex Choi's, is it Lambo? Is it Shippy Race Lambo?
Trofeo thing.
Looked insane. And now we've got it on this. It looks, oh mate, looks amazing.
We have made another little change, but you
Yeah,
obviously haven't noticed, but I think it's a massive change.
Has something changed with the front?
Yeah, boy.
The grill, oh, the grills. The grills are different.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, they look better in carbon.
And a new front splitter.
Oh yeah, I've seen the winglets. Oh mate, this looks so, it's transformed the front of the car.
Literally, and even changing them grills out and that splitter, which if you watch this video, you'll notice the amount of difference just switching them two out that it made to the look of the front of the car.
It looks so much more aggressive, doesn't it? Oh, I like this as well. This makes sense. That line follows up the...
Yeah, looks so good.
Mate, that looks unreal. So, so good. Having this bit exposed...
Looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will, from afar, they'll be like, why hasn't he wrapped this part? But then you get close and you notice that it's carbon.
Yeah, it's the herringbone. But also, if you stand here, Nate, what you can see is how much more sense that makes because it goes up with the roof. You've got the carbon roof. So this hump matches the grooves in the roof. And
Yeah,
then
no, it looks very good.
These lines here follow up and carry on over the car.
Ghost Wrap smashed this.
Yeah.
He's been a busy boy.
Yeah, we've given him a
lot of tasks.
in a short space of time.
Yeah.
No, mate, honestly, I could not be happier.
Oh, that's good, mate.
It doesn't look like an M2, does it?
No, it don't no more. No, I just love, like, if you get a low down now, looking at it front on, it just looks so thick.
Yeah.
Especially looking at that rear arch now, it's like the front matches up to the rear.
There is one thing that's actually bugging me a little bit though.
Go on.
Actually, it's two things.
All right, go on.
I think the wheel barrels are going to have to change to satin black.
Oh, you're gonna go all black with them?
I think that would suit the car now.
Yeah, I think all black or all silver.
Because no, I think you leave the face like anthracite because that sort of matches the colour of the carbon.
Yeah.
And then satin black on the barrel.
I don't think that's a bad shout, to be fair.
And then the brakes.
Yeah, no, the red brakes, yeah, that's one thing I picked up on, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you know what would be sick if the caliper, you could get it to the same colour as the titanium studs?
Yeah, so it's like, looks
Like silver.
chromy.
Ah, we've been very busy today sorting out our final plans for Gravity, which is at the end of August. Definitely pop down if you are based in the UK. Genuinely, it's one of the best modified car shows that we have in the UK. So you'd be silly not to come along. Come and say hello. This is going to be on display. Porsche will be on display. G90 M5 will be on display. You'll be able to meet us if you want to come and meet us numpties. And yeah, it'd be really good to see you there.
And if you want tickets, they are down in the bio there. We are a sponsor for Gravity, so you're going to see a lot of us at Gravity. Why are you
Copy
still
that.
holding the mic like that?
So,
What does it smell like?
so it's like I could have a cup of tea. So I'm not going to ask you to subscribe £3 a month to pay for a donkey you're never going to meet. I'm just asking you to hit that subscribe button. It's free. It makes me feel good and it makes Nathan get paid because otherwise he only gets 10p a month.
Yeah, please actually subscribe because like since the subscribers have slowed down, my wage is just going down and down and down, and like sometimes I just don't even like coming to work anymore.
Yeah, he's been trying to nick the beans out of the cabinet upstairs, so can't have that.